Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today I am going to share with you a Eclipse card using my $1 Million stamp set, half full. So let's get started. We did this card at my recent retreat, and I am just going to be bringing in stamps from the half full set and also from the Tuscan vineyard. So this is the grapes from there. So we're going to stamp that first. Of course, I've got the extra heavy Whisper White cardstock, and I am stamping with that Memento ink pad. These are the things that you need when you are using the Stampin' Blends, and that is what I'm going to be using to create the color in this card. So I've got my wine bottle, and then I am going to stamp the glass. I'm going to stamp it down about here. And then I am going to bring in my blends and color in. I am using Crumb Cake, the light and the dark, the Old Olive, light and dark, Rich Razzleberry, light and dark, and then the bronze. So since I've got the bronze, I'll go ahead and start with that. I am just going to color my bottle with the bronze. Now you can buy the light and dark markers singly or together, and the bronze comes separately. They are $4.50 a piece, or $9 for the pair. Of course, the best way to get them is with the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit, because you can get the whole collection of markers along with the color lifter and the neutral, the bronze, and the skin tone. So it's just a great way to get them all for only $99. So you may want to check that out. Remember, being a demonstrator, you do get an instant 20% commission on anything that you purchase. So I'm just taking those blends. Now, I'm not really blending a lot. I just love these markers just for regular coloring, as well as blending. So I am going to blend my wine in my wine glass. I use the Rich Razzleberry, the dark. Then I'm going to go in with my light. I usually like to start with my dark and then blend with my light. I know some people start and put a coat of the light on their cardstock first, but no rhyme, no reason. I mean, you can do it any way you want. Now I'm going to go in this time with the grapes, and since I already had my light out, I'm going to use my light this time to lay a base coat on. Again, however you want to blend is fine. The Stampin' Blends just add so much depth and vibrance to your colors. So I'm just going to add some highlights to those grapes, and then I'm going to go back in with the lighter Rich Razzleberry and blend that out. Then I'm going to do the leaves. I'm going to just add some dark in here. And then color out with the light. Now, with your Eclipse cards, you do need the large letters, framelets, and I know they're a little bit pricey, but they are so worth it. You can do so many cool cards. There's a lot of Christmas cards going on out there with the Eclipse look. You can do it with somebody's name, highlight their name, whatever. Again, I am using it with my wine set, so I'm going to spell out wine. I'm just going to color that glass out. And now I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. I'm going to take that card. You know what I want to do before I do that? I'm going to go in with my Wink Stella, and I'm going to highlight what I just colored. I think Wink Stella and the stamping blends just go hand in hand. They just seem to accent each other. I think I'm just going to do the wine there, but see how much sparkle you get with that Wink Stella. Now I'm going to bring in that Big Shot and the platform. One thing with the letters, if you have problems with them jumping around, you could use the magnetic platform, or you could use washi tape. Let's see, that's not, let's pull that up a little bit so you can see it. My W. So we'll see how steady I am if I can get this straight without washi tape or the magnetic platform. Basically, it's about 4 letters across that you can do with the framelits, the letter framelits. So I've got that. Well, now I'm going to get jiggly, I guess. There we go. I'm going to put that top platform down, and I'm just going to run that through the Big Shot. What you do need to get, if you're going to do the Eclipse cards, is our foam strips. Now the foam strips technically were designed for making our shaker cards, but they work very well with our alphabets. So let's go ahead and pull this apart. And then I'm going to bring in my foam strips. You get a lot of foam strips. You get 2 strips this size. I'm not sure, I will have it posted on my blog, how many actual pieces that you get. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in a piece of rich raspberry, and I'm just going to glue that card front down. And then I'm going to take my letters and use my foam strips so that they will highlight off my paper. Let's see if I can rip that. Didn't do too bad. I think it would be better if I took my snips and cut that. Here's my eye. My N. And finally my E. Now this card looks pretty cool just with the wine name cut out of it, but once you put those letters down, it really brings that card to life. Move that over just a little bit. Finally my I. And then my W. The base of my card is Old Olive. It measures a standard 5.5 by 8.5. So we'll go ahead and add some fast fuse on the back. Bring my card base over. And I see I've got a little bit of that foam strip. I don't want that. And there, I've just laid that right on the card, and there you have it. A fun Eclipse card using my half full stamp set. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.